Oh, hey everybody, Lewis here, out in the Rshack shop, petting my dog. Let's have a quick look at my puppy dog here. If I can keep my hand out of the camera. Quincy, good dog, good dog, big dog, right there, right there. Anyhow, just out here messing around with my 26-inch Weber. One of the legs kind of messed up on me, so I took it and made this here. Let's see if we can get down there and take a look at it. You can see it probably better there. Made this plate that bolts on the bottom of it to kind of stiffen the whole thing up. But anyhow, well, let's talk about this week's cook. So, never done a rack of hanging ribs, St. Louis style. So I'm gonna attempt to do a rack of ribs on my ugly drum smoker or pit barrel smoker, whichever you prefer to call it, and I'm gonna hang them. I'm going to show you how I set up my basket. Not going to really go into the seasoning. It's a basic, dry rub for ribs, for pork. And, of course, I remove the membrane and stuff like that. But I'm going to hang them, and then I have a special sauce that I'm going to be putting on them at the end. And I'll kind of do a review on it and let you know what I think of it. So stay tuned.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up!
Okay, here we are getting the ribs ready. I've already taken the membrane off of it, and I'm not going to use mustard this time as a binder. I'm going right with Johnny Trigg's Sweet and Heat Rub, really good. The other rack I just used a basic dry rub for pork on, but this Johnny Triggs is really good. You want to coat the ribs really well and then kind of pat it down so it gets in there and let it sit for at least 2 hours, I say, and absorb into the meat. Now we're out here at the grill, and we got a little snow last night. So what I'm going to do is what's called the minion method, and what you'll see is I have a coffee can that I cut off both ends, and I set that in the center. Then I pour fresh charcoal around the outside of it. Then I have my chimney starter, which I'm going to start on the Weber grill, get it going here. So now that the chimney is up to temp, the charcoal in there, I'm going to take my grill grates, set it in there, and then set the basket on top of it so I have a working area. Then I'll get the chimney full of hot coals here, and I will pour that right in the center like so. Then I will take out that coffee can. So now I have all the coals right in the middle that are lit and going, and then it'll slowly burn out to the outer coal that has not been started yet. Take the grate out, drop it down, put my bars in to hang the racks. We'll get you a close-up of what that looks like down in there. As you can see, the lit versus the non-lit. Okay, so now we're going to hang our ribs. Got them on hooks. I'm going to hang 2 racks in here. I have some cherry wood I'm going to drop down in there to give it a little smoke flavor with the cherry wood. So here they are, both the racks hanging, ready to close it up, running right about 225 at the moment. And we'll get the lid on, open the vents so we got good airflow. We'll let these go on here for a couple hours, then we're going to wrap them. What I have is brown sugar with some butter. We'll set the rack on it, put some more butter on top of it, a little more brown sugar just to add a crust. Then we'll wrap up the ribs. And notice that I'm kind of making what's called a boat so that I can pour in some apple cider juice in there to give it kind of the steam effect. And we'll put these back on the grill, this time on the racks. Make sure you get this nice and tight. But we'll put this back on the rack and let it go for about an hour. I do both racks the same way here, wrapping them up. Running about 275 at the moment. Put the lid on and let them go for an hour. Okay, so I'm going to be trying a new barbecue sauce that I ordered online from a company out of Modesto, California. You can see their logo there. Ordered one of their hats too. Hopefully you can see that. It's called 5 Monkeys Barbecue Sauce. And I'll have a link down in my description for you to check out. So, let's see here. Get this set up. Here is the barbecue sauce. 5 Monkeys Barbecue Sauce. It says the perfect blend of sweet and spicy. This versatile sauce will make your taste buds, will awaken your taste buds and leave you wanting more. So let's sample it here before I go and put it on the ribs. I just put a little bit on a spoon here. Ooh, wow. Did waken those taste buds with the spice. But it definitely has a sweet taste to it too. But it's definitely giving me a burn, and you know, I don't do spice very well. But I'm gonna try this out and see how it goes. 5 Monkeys Barbecue Sauce. Check it out. They got a pretty cool hat. So here we have the ribs unwrapped, and we're gonna put this 5 Monkey Barbecue Sauce on it. Kind of spray it on both racks here. As you can see, we've got good back on the bones. Just take a spatula and kind of, you know, coat it around the old ribs. And we'll probably do this every 15 minutes. Probably have them on the grill here for about an hour. So every 15 minutes, come out, apply a coat of sauce, and let them go. Alrighty, let's first cleanse our palate. Okay, got everything I need here, just in case. So take a little bite here and see what happens. Wow. Really, really good flavoring. Gotta go in for another bite. Just the way I like it. It's not falling off the bone, but it's coming off clean. Boy. Yeah. Real good flavor to that sauce. Definitely can taste the sweetness to it. But then there's also, like, you know, a little bit of a kick to it. Just, I mean, yeah, wow. So good. I could eat a whole rack myself. Wow. Definitely sticky, so I recommend having a wet towel around to wipe your fingers off. Yeah, no, that's real good sauce. I can't believe that. Ooh, yum. And, you know, hanging the ribs, the ends kind of burnt a little quicker than I would like. So I actually flipped them around, hung them from the other end for a little while. Fire ran a little hotter than I like. Got to still play with that, get that temp down on it. You know, I cooked them like for 2 hours, and then I put a grate in there, wrapped them for about an hour actually, and then I unwrapped them and started saucing them. Probably every 15 minutes for probably did it that way for an hour, a little over an hour, just saucing them back and forth. So that's my first attempt at hanging ribs. I will definitely try it again. Keep working on fire control, temp control, and we'll see how it does. Highly recommend that you get yourself some of this 5 Monkeys barbecue sauce. Try it. I'll probably put it on chicken next, and do a beer can stand-up chicken, and then see what that's like. If you buy it, let me know what you think of it. Real good, guys. It only took, I ordered it and they had it shipping that day. Got it 2 days later. So real fast on the shipping, and great customer service. You can find them on Instagram at 5 Monkeys, and also look in the description box and follow the URL to their website. Hello everybody, Lewis here, Rshack. Wanted to say thank you for taking the time out to watch my videos. Hope you found it not only a little bit entertaining, but also a little bit informative. And always remember to like and leave a comment, positive or negative. I don't judge, love the feedback. Also, remember to subscribe, as more videos will be coming out here in the near future. Anyway, hope you have a blessed day, and look forward to hearing from you.